A visit to the Chickasaw Cultural Center in Sulphur is a special trip, but taking a tour of campus with a tour guide is a memory that will last a lifetime.
We are able to provide a background and history of our culture more than you would get through regular elementary school or high school U.S. history.
Tours normally are slated for 3 hours. Staff meets you at the entry and takes you on a tour through campus. That includes lunch. Stephanie and her fellow tour guides know different visitors have different needs and interests. The Chickasaw Cultural Center staff will tailor the tour to meet those requests.
We basically adjust to them. We find out what their needs are and we accommodate to what they request from us. A lot of times people don't realize how large the campus is till they get here. Their assumption is that they're going to come walk through one single building and that's it. Once they get to the campus site and realize how large it is, that's kind of where we come into play as far as providing any further assistance, giving them maps, giving them suggestions of even local businesses where they could come and stay, or additional information if they finally get here and realize, hey, you know, I have a child that can do a report on Chickasaw history. We can be able to provide them additional information of what programs or what services we have when they get here. Even if it's a group of a couple or single person, if they request a guided tour, then we can be flexible where we can go and assist them as far as giving them a private guided tour, which will include a background history of the, like say, the village. We would take them to the village and be able to give them a background history of the construction and the time period of the homes, the council house, or if they decide they want specific information on the paintings, the Mike Larson paintings. What we do is when we first come in and get hired through the team is we like to be able to make sure that most of our team is pretty well caught up on the history of the Chickasaw people, and then also the background information on the exhibits that we have throughout the hall. So that way, if we do have a question, we could either provide the information or be able to, you know, assist them on getting that information to them, you know, at the end of the tour.
Tour guides helping out visitors in a number of ways, but maybe the most important, they help tell the real story of the Chickasaw people.
Back in the day whenever I was going to school, it was very, very limited on what you learned about Native American history. You were either studying about during Thanksgiving, which has no relationship to our culture as far as Chickasaws, compared to maybe a small portion of the Trail of Tears. And usually it's always focused on the Cherokee tribe, which is everybody pretty much knows the Cherokee tribe came to the trail, but not everyone else. So we're able to present that history and the background of our people that you don't get anywhere else.
So for a special look at the Chickasaw Cultural Center, schedule a tour with a guide today. In Sulphur, I'm Brent Skarkey for Oklavision.